I'm at the intersection of Highway 167 and I-20 here in Ruston, where the tornado passed through just a few hours ago. And I'm going to take a step off to the side here that you can just see there is just destruction everywhere.
That last radar scan really showed how much it's tightened up.
We're going to be focusing mainly on the Ruston area as the circulation continues to pass. Actually, it looks like it has just passed over Ruston proper here.
Draw out that area of rotation again. It's kind of starting to tighten up here, as you can see on the radar. Those greens and those reds starting to get closer to each other.
This is the root system of a rather large tree that was knocked down, and it was inevitably knocked onto this carport and house that you see right behind me.
This is about 3:30 in the morning on Monday. Not quite in our neck of the woods yet, but it's knocking right on our doorstep. And then we'll see that line of showers and storms holding together. This is right around morning rush hour. We're going to be keeping an eye on this disturbance out in the Atlantic. It is called Disturbance 1. It's of 3 disturbances currently out in that area. And yes, there is the possibility that this disturbance right here could be working its way into the Gulf of Mexico. The heaviest rain looks to be Friday into Saturday. Severe weather chances possible as well on Thursday, so stay weather aware.
But my recommendation would be to get outside on Monday and enjoy the beautiful weather while it's still here.
They saw sleet and snow starting off in Union and Calhoun counties, pushing eastward into Bradley County, and then eventually continuing to work eastward into Drew, Ashley, and Chico counties. Well, happy Easter Sunday to you. Another glorious day, or I should say excellent day. So look at that. Future Tracker wants to paint over 5 inches of rain in Ruston. Here, about 3.5 inches in the Twin Cities. We'll drop from the middle 50s to the upper 40s during that prime trick-or-treating time, and it will be breezy too, so you might want to add in a couple extra layers underneath that costume if you're taking the kiddos out to trick-or-treat. Here's the current stats on Barry, again holding at tropical depression strength. Pressure continues to rise at the surface, and those max winds continue to decrease. Take a look at our tower cam. It's looking off towards the east, and a beautiful structure on this little rain shower. Actually, the rising air is right about there. Rain would be falling out of this. And we got a couple more days to dry out before the wet weather returns, just in time, unfortunately, for Halloween. We'll talk about those details coming up when NBC 10 News at 10 continues. It will continue to head northward through the course of the night, getting into Arkansas by about the time we get to the 10 o'clock newscast. We're starting to see more severe drought developing across more portions of the Arklamas. Pretty much everyone's at least abnormally dry now at this point, and this is why we're starting to see those burn bans increasing. But we certainly went on a roller coaster ride with our temperatures today. Started off in the middle 30s, went all the way up to the lower 60s. Now that the sun went down, we are dropping right back down in the 40s. Eventually, we'll get to the 30s later on tonight. Another chilly one is expected. We'll have a few clouds around, though, and then more of the same expected for tomorrow as temperatures get into the lower to middle 60s, the sunshine, and a few clouds around. It's your forecast first. NBC 10 News at 10 starts right now.
Now, your local weather with meteorologist Brian Briggs.
Well, good Saturday evening to you. Hopefully your day was wonderful today. It was mostly dry, a little bit chilly to start off, and we had quite a bit of those mid and upper level clouds. You can see by our tower cam, the ground not too terribly reflective yet, but showers are starting to work their way through the Arklamas as we speak. We're currently sitting at 52 degrees here in the Twin Cities. Dew point sitting at 39, so it is a little bit humid, but not too bad, and our winds are nothing currently right now. We're seeing cooler temperatures the further east you go, especially along the Mississippi River here, where they're in the middle 40s, but we're seeing upper 40s to lower 50s across our southern and western sections of the Arklamas. So there's a little bit more warmer air off in that direction, and that is moving into our neck of the woods here as our system continues to get closer. But there is cooler air off towards the north, at least that last little bit that we saw this morning. It's moving out of here, and we're not going to be seeing the cold, at least for a little while here. But what we will be seeing is the rain as our low pressure that's currently sitting off towards the west here over the Texas-Oklahoma region is getting closer, running into that moisture, and as you can see, now more showers are starting to develop. Let's take a closer look at this on our live storm tracker Doppler radar, brought to you by Eorm Young. Shows that vast majority of the shower activity is concentrated in southern and western sections of the Arklamas. Do have a few showers up in southern Arkansas as well, and this is the start as we'll continue to see more of this activity as we continue through the night tonight. Maybe even a little bit early according to Future Tracker, but as you can see, this activity continues to become more widespread and more intense as we go through the course of the night tonight as our low pressure continues to move closer towards us. But notice by the time we get to about sunrise tomorrow, well, most of that shower activity will be clearing out here. We'll be dealing with a few light showers through the course of the day and a thick cloud cover as well, but no real major temperature extremes or fluctuations with the system, just a little bit of rain showers, and then we'll see clearing by the time we get to Monday, and a few clouds from time to time. It'll be one of our dry days as we'll see more rain coming in. So how much can we expect? Well, not too much out of this system, but again, with all the rainfall that we've been seeing lately, we certainly don't need any more rain on top of what we've already seen. So around a 1/4 inch, maybe up to a half, depending on if you get caught under one of those heavier showers, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. So for tonight, those showers will become more numerous here, and temperatures will start off in the lower 40s. And as I mentioned, that warmer air will continue to move in from the south and west. We'll actually be warming it a little bit through the night, up to the middle 50s by the time we get to tomorrow. And those showers will taper off early, but again, we won't completely get rid of them through the course of the day. And so enjoy it while we won't be seeing too much in the way of rainfall. But we'll forecast lows tonight. Just a quick look. Going to be seeing 40s across the area, and a quick look at the 7-day forecast shows that we do have more rainy days on the horizon here. It's going to be extended. So we'll see another system moving in as early as Tuesday here, with more showers lingering into our Wednesday. Monday and Thursday actually look to be the best days of the week as well, because we won't see rain showers or storms on that day, with another system moving in by the time we get to next week. Notice temperatures too, generally pretty consistent, but they'll be cooling as we go through the remainder of the week. That's going to be it for weather, more sports, and Spencer Tillis coming up after the break.